Microcasting for your city. Talkopolis.
Bandwidth for today's show is brought to you by SoftLayer.com. We love SoftLayer here at Talkopolis. They are the greatest hosting company ever. They make everything easy. Check out their website at SoftLayer.com. Thanks again for sponsoring the show. Also by Nashville Violins, the string player's #1 choice for their string instrument needs. Nashville Violins offers everything from lessons to repairs. Make sure you check them out at NashvilleViolin.com.
Welcome to Emerging Artists. Our guests this week are the dynamic duo, Meet The Seavers. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You guys are a married couple.
Yes.
Okay, so how does this work? Did the relationship come before the music before the relationship?
Yeah, I've been playing music for a long time, and we got married on 06, 07, 08.
Yeah.
And it was about a couple months. You know, the whole time we were dating, Dorothy was, honey, I don't know what I want to do with my life. I feel like I should be doing something.
Yeah.
So I recommended, I said, why don't you just take some vocal lessons?
Yeah.
And
But I
so-
started out as a song girl for
That's right.
Fountain. Was it Fountainhead at that time? Or
Yeah.
what?
No, I had a album debut that I did, and I used to do this boxing theme. So I had boxing gloves, and I had a fake ring. And what we did in between the songs was, instead of a ring girl, we had a song girl. So Dorothy would come out, holding song
Introduction
one,
to
song
showbiz,
two.
huh?
Yes, that was my,
Yeah.
exactly.
Got your feet wet.
Yep.
Well, are you calling this jazz? Because to me, this is like kind of a hybrid of a little beyond jazz. It's very theatrical.
Yes, yes, it's a lot. Vaudeville is involved in that as well. But we want to give the audience and the fans something that they can't see anyplace. And we believe that when you spend your money, you should get your money's worth. So when you come to see a Meet the Seavers show, from start to finish, it's going to be a lot of theatrical. It's going to be great lyrics in which Jace, he wrote everything.
Yeah.
So they're going to get a little bit of everything. Tell them, yeah.
Yeah. If I had to categorize my music with a particular label, I think it would probably be something along the lines of merge. Because it merges a lot of different styles. I mean, I like a lot of different time signatures, odd different changes. It's all about, to me, as writers, we should try to write the type of music that we want to listen to.
Yeah.
And as, I think, I can't remember who originally said it, but to paraphrase is, good art is what all men feel expressed in a way that only an artist can express.
Nice.
And I think that really encompasses how I try to, create and approach things. So.
Right. Right. So, but have you put out an album? Because this would seem to lend itself more to a live DVD or something like that. Or are you concentrating more on the live stuff? What's the business plan around the music?
Well, right now we do have an album. We have a 4-song EP called Sugar in the Raw, and that is basically just upright bass and vocals. I think we have flute on one. We are currently in the studio recording a full-length album with full instrumentation, being drums, bass, our vocals, horn section, piano, and a vibrosled.
Yes.
Yeah.
And do you do other things, or is this the main focus of your life as full-time musicianship?
No, I only wish that we
Yeah.
have your basic 9-to-5 job.
We work full-time as well,
yeah.
yes.
I'm a telecommunications engineer during the day, and I love my job.
But
It's a
you do
great
not
job.
wear this jacket to your job.
Unfortunately, I wear it to parties every now and then.
Where
but,
did you get that, by the way? I think the fans out there are going to want to know.
I got this in Nashville.
Really?
Yeah, it was a little store called Karma.
Yes.
And I think they're
and they're
downtown
downtown now.
yeah.
Good shout out for Karma.
Yes,
Yep.
yes.
Okay, so playing together and being married, it's a good combination. It doesn't get to be too much
No,
stress
it
on the
really
relationship.
doesn't. Like you said, the only thing that we're having a little difficult with the 9-to-5 jobs.
Yeah.
That's because I work as a receptionist, and I do go to work like this. No, no. But that is probably the part of our relationship in which we have the most difficulty, because when you get home, you're just tired. But then you need to practice a couple hours in the basement each night. You have to learn the material. He writes the material. So, but this is a journey. This is a part of the relationship that we really, really love to use our creative side.
Of course.
He's making the posters for all of the gigs that we do. There are posters that Jace create for each of them. So this is the fun part. This is the life of Meet the Seavers here. Yeah.
Playing out should be an adventure.
Yeah.
You should use it as an excuse to dress, to make it fun.
And we
you know, do crazy posters, be theatrical. One of the other things that Dorothy and I are doing is we've taken our classes at Channel 19 at NECANT, and we're going to start filming our own TV show in the
Exactly.
probably around the first of the year after we finish the album. But it's going to be a TV show called Meet the Seavers, and we'll have you know, a couple of our songs on each episode. But then we really want to try to fashion it along, sort of like the old Carol Burnett show. We have some different skits.
Variety
and just,
show.
Yeah.
Bring the variety show back.
Yes.
I'm a big fan. Well, I grew up, you know, 70s and 80s, and variety shows were still earlier, 60s. What's your favorite variety show? Did you ever see the Glenn Campbell show?
I remember the Glenn
interview
Campbell.
shows.
You know, it was
got that
funny.
LP.
When I was a kid, Johnny Cash had a variety show, and I was probably like about 3 or 4 years old. And I remember thinking, it was, you know, when you're a kid, you don't think things, you think things differently. And I remember thinking, he's really old. One day he's going to die, and somebody's going to have to take his place. Because I thought he was like the president. And I was like thinking, I guess I'm going to have to do it. You know, I have no idea why I thought that. It's so stupid.
Wow.
But I remember thinking that. You know, I was like, thought Johnny Cash was like the president. You know,
Oh.
He would have been a good president.
probably
I would have voted for him.
He would have had a good speaking voice. That's for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have to say a whole lot. Now, you people stop fighting. That would have been great.
Well,
Well,
you're gonna have
thanks
to
for
walk the
being
line.
on the show, and
No,
good
and
luck with the
thank
TV show and everything you
you.
guys have going on.
Thank
It's
you
just
as well.
awesome. I can't wait to hear a live
Yeah.
song. When
and
are you
look
guys
for,
going to...
and I want to tell them the name of the CD that's coming up as well.
Tell everybody out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You Don't Want to Tango with the Inquisition. That is the name of the new CD that will be out in January.
Wow.
Yeah.
And where can people find that?
That will be
Well, we'll have that on CD Baby
Yeah.
mostly, and
Do you have a
know,
website?
iTunes
Any
and
other
that.
any
We
gigs
do.
coming up? Anything? Any kind of shout outs for the future of Meet the Seavers?
Well, meettheseavers.com is our website, all one word. We actually have a show tonight at
the Cigar Bar in Nolensville.
All right.
So we play out a lot, and hopefully one of the other things is trying to get off the ground is I have a musical that I wrote. It's a musical comedy about the Spanish
that would be-
Inquisition. And so
There
we're
haven't
trying to
been a
get
lot
that.
of musical comedies about the Spanish Inquisition.
Well, not that I know of.
No.
So I
That's
figure
good.
I'm a
You
shoe
kind of
in.
got that little area
I
all
got the
to
elevator
yourself.
pitch worked out perfect. You know?
Excellent. Well, thanks for stopping by. Come back and
thank
see
you.
us. You've
Thank
been
you.
watching Emerging Artists. I'm Greta Gaines. Keep it
Thank
locked
you.
for more Talkopolis.
Thank you.